Hi, it's Patrick and Kyle. Today we're going to do both of our top favorite songs from Van Halen. But first, we're going to show his two solo albums, Skyscraper
and Eat 'em and Smile. These are...
I know like one on there. I know Randy Rose and I know Knucklebones on here.
Randy Rose. Yankee Rose, and dare I say, it ranks up there with the best Van Halen songs. This is his first solo album, and Skyscraper is his second. Yeah, Patrick loves Knucklebones. Two pretty good tapes. Alright, so now top 5 Van Halen songs for Patrick and top 5 for me. Only 5, that's tough, eh? Someone you want to name?
Dad, do you want to start first?
Sure. What's my number 5? We're going to Fair Warning, Unchained. I'm a sucker for the hits, for sure. Well, says it all, a top 5 Van Halen song, right? Patrick's number 5, the debut album.
You Really Got Me going.
You Really Got Me.
Most of the songs are going to be on the debut album.
It's the best one.
Yeah. It's one of the reasons I like Van Halen too much.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
Great album and great song.
Now I need that one, because my number 4 is Little Dreamer off the same. Second favorite song off of this album, but there's so many good ones. Patrick's number 4. Keep it again. The opener. Running with the Devil.
Great song. For debut song
First song on the first album.
Yeah. Great song. Great guitar solo. Cool intro. Probably the second best on here.
Okay, time for my number 3. We're gonna go to 1984 with I'll Wait. I think it's a pretty well-known song, but I think it's underrated. So, time for Patrick's number 3.
That is
same album.
Panama. Great song. You're probably the second one I knew. I think I need to jump first.
I think Panama's like the funnest rock song ever. Puts me in a good mood every time I hear it. The intro, then when the song kicks in, perfect.
What's your number 2, Daddy?
Well, speaking of which, Panama. What's that? Probably the second biggest hit on here. Because these are the majority of our picks are from the first and the 6th album, the 2 highest selling ones, and
also one from here.
Yeah, but almost everything's from these 2, and it's one of those cases where sometimes I have a devil's advocate kind of thing going on, but yeah, their best songs are on their top selling albums for Van Halen for sure.
My number 2 is Jump. Probably the biggest hit on here.
Yep, fun one.
Great one. Probably the first one I knew, so you had to put it as a classic. Okay.
Good one.
What's your number 1, Daddy?
Ain't Talking About Love. Best Van Halen song ever, without a doubt. Never get tired of it. And I have a good memory of being in San Diego with 2 close friends of mine that I go back a long time with, and we saw this cover band playing 80s songs just randomly, and one of them, I guess, requested for me when they played it. I couldn't believe, oh wow, they're playing this song, and it wasn't until years later I realized, oh yeah, they probably requested that for me, so that was kind of nice. And Patrick's number 1.
Ain't Talking About Love 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I admit like every song, and this song sounds like way better than everyone, and I think it's my number 1.
Yep, one of the best rock songs ever. Okay, that was it. Looking at some daily Roth tapes.
Yeah. We'll see you on our next video. Bye.
Bye.